You open your phone to watch one video. 30 minutes later, you don't even remember what you came for. That's not a lack of discipline. That's design. If you want to understand how the world actually works using real global English, subscribe and think with me each week. Welcome back to English with Bruce. Here, English is not just about speaking correctly. It's about understanding how the real world works. Over the past few weeks, we talked about pressure inside societies, how it builds, how systems quietly shape outcomes, why institutions often react too slowly. Today, we go closer. Not governments, not markets, not institutions. You. Your screen, your attention. The most valuable resource today is not oil. It is not land. It is not even data. It is attention. Because attention becomes behavior. Behavior becomes a habit. Habit becomes identity. And identity becomes predictable. And predictable people are extremely valuable in an economy built on advertising and engagement. You don't choose most of what you see next. The system predicts it, not because it understands you as a human being, but because it understands you as a pattern. And patterns are easier to influence than individuals. In February, we talked about systems creating pressure. This is the same idea, just on a personal level. The system does not need to control you. It only needs to guide you slightly, consistently, over time. And over time, that's enough to shape preferences, opinions, and even identity. Think about how many times you finish one video and immediately opened another one without deciding to. No plan, no intention, just movement. That is not an accident. Technology is not evil, but incentives are powerful. And incentives are simple. If you stay longer, the platform makes more money. So the system is optimized for one thing: keeping you there. Not making you wiser, not making you calmer, not making you more informed. Keeping you there. The real influence is not one video. It is slow shaping. Small nudges repeated thousands of times. You don't notice change when it happens gradually. But 1 year later, you think differently, react differently, believe different things, and you don't remember when it started. At some point, everyone has to ask a difficult question. Am I choosing this, or is this choosing me? If attention is the main economic resource now, then the biggest competition in the world is not for money. It is for your focus, your time, your emotional energy. And most of that competition is invisible. The system doesn't need to force you. It only needs to understand you. And once it understands you, guiding you becomes easy. If attention is the most valuable resource in the modern world, then maybe the most important question is, who is earning money from yours? If this made you see your daily habits a little differently, then you're already thinking at a higher level. I'm Bruce Han. Thank you for thinking with me. I'll see you this Sunday.